and this means the soldiers that are also called fanden or finnen. We are speaking about the pawns. Have their move, and they capture other pieces like they are being described in the 10th chapter of the first book, in this book, that is. But the both queen's pawns and rook pawns on both parts of the board is for the first time moved 2 squares. They cannot before we also the queens not take other pieces before they have before they have completed these joy leaps. The king's pawn and the other main piece pawns is being moved in the beginning just 1 field. So in this section Selenus actually contradicts himself a little bit, because when he say here in the 10th chapter and so on, here he describes pretty much the modern pawn that can move 2 steps from the beginning, but then here at the end he says that the other pawns is just being moved 1 square at the time. And my guess is that what he writes here at the end is what he actually meant, and how the pawns actually was being moved. Important here is that to notice is when Selenus composition of when Selenus makes a composition between 2 words, he put these kind of signs. I hope you can see it in the video. These kinds of lines. So when he here says Königin und Drachensoldaten, it means queen's pawns and rook pawns. It does not mean queen as 1 word and then this as 1 word. This queen is 1 word together with that, and also rook is together with that. That is a way to make this kind of split compositions that is rather frequent in German. And maybe also in other languages. So here he clearly says that the queen's pawns and the rook pawns are being moved, but so long that we have come now, he has not said anything about that the queen has to move 2 steps in the beginning of the game. He has stated that the first move of the queen is 2 steps, but not that it needs to be the first move. So the initial starting position is not with the queen in that advanced position. I will continue to read. Welcher den Vorzug hat, muss alle Zeit im Anfange mit der Königin unter beiden Rochensoldaten aufs dritte Feld springen, und der andere Zug um Zug mit der gleichen Soldaten ihm entgegenhüpfen. Nach diesen 3 Zügen versuchet ein jeder mit diesen und den anderen Steinen sein Bestes. And this means the one who moves first must always in the beginning jump with the queen's pawn and the rook pawns. And here again you can see this small lines that makes this word one word with this and this one word with that. So they must in the beginning jump to the third field, or 2 squares forwards, as we would put it today. And the other player must move by move with the same soldiers jump towards him. He must jump towards him move by move with the same pawns. After these 3 moves, both players tries his best with these and the other playing pieces. So here he states this rule again, that the queen's pawns and the rook pawns must jump to the third field. And he also says that after these 3 moves, if the queen as well is going to jump together with the pawns, that would make it 4 moves. 3 pawn moves and 1 queen move. But he says after these 3 moves, both players try with these pieces and the other pieces his best. So the thinking starts after this, and the queen has still not been moved. So that's my case. If we want to play Courier chess according to Gustavus Selenus rules, the oldest rule set that we have, the queen must remain on first line and advance 2 steps in her first move, but that is not a part of the starting position, so to say. It is very likely, I think, that some persons in the history have played with that starting position. The rules of the game could easily have changed in the time and from place to place, and in any case I think it's likely that these queen moves will be made fairly early in the game. So this little rule maybe is not very important actually, but I still think it's an interesting piece of historical information about this game that no one seems to have really noticed before. That's why I did this video. I hope it was interesting for you.